Chris Dierking back at Rock Creek for Tuesday night tip-off with Marysville boys taking the court in a matter of minutes. Marysville girls win 49-43, taking it to the wire as Dahlia Fry knocks down a late tray at the buzzer, her second score, and Marysville wins by 3 on the road here tonight, improving to 8-9 as Rock Creek falls to 4-12. Bella Rader top scorer for Marysville with 22. Lindsay Dressman double figures with 13. 3 Rock Creek Mustangs in double figures tonight. Hadley Rempe, Ashland Rottinghouse, Peyton Rottinghouse. Marysville boys had a tough go of it last night at Centralia. Marysville struggled offensively. Outside Otot, the other 4 starters had a single field goal all night. Off the bench, Marysville had just 3 players score. Most of that in the second half. Bulldogs went down 18-7 at the end of 8. They trailed by 10 points at halftime. It was still a 10-point margin at the end of 3. And Marysville mustered just 33 points in the loss, 49-33, went to Centralia, improving to 10-4, while Marysville fell to 500, 8-8. Willow Tot, little over half the season average at 15 points. After that, it falls off with the only other starter to score, Siemens with 2. Brett Wurtenberger had a strong second half with 8. Ty Mosier knocked down a couple of trays for 6, and Jordan Miller had 2 in the loss for Marysville. Centralia was led by Duke Tennell inside with 12 points. Led by Quentin Alderford with 13, then Tennell with 12. Axton Bowers in double figures with 10. Centralia wins 49-33. Marysville struggling of late. Got hammered at Abilene last Friday. They're a state-ranked 4A team. Took Marysville all the way 62-41. Concordia beat Marysville for a second time this season. First was an overtime matchup. That was a 57-45 decision. So Marysville's last win was Riley County, 42-35. That seems eons ago now. Trying to turn it around here tonight, facing Rock Creek for a first time this season. We'll check Rock Creek and Marysville starters on our pregame show. Stay tuned to Bulldog Basketball.
As a business owner, you work hard to make a profit. Earning a living and supporting your family is always on your mind. At Blue Valley Insurance, we can help you lower your business expenses by finding the right insurance coverage at the best rate to protect your investments. Our agents have many years of experience handling all types of insurance policies, including commercial insurance. We have offices in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville. Put us to work for you. Blue Valley Insurance.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Enan's Automotive invites you to a complimentary lunch Wednesday during Filter Days. Take advantage through February 17th of a large selection of farm filters, hydraulic hoses, bearings, and all of your agricultural needs. They'll offer a free lunch Wednesday, 11 until 1 at Enan's Automotive, your Napa parts store in Marysville. Farming is your way of life. State Farm agent John Bannister gets that. State Farm's farm policies are designed to deliver broad, flexible coverage customized to how you run your operation. Protect what you've worked hard to build. John is proud to tailor coverage to meet the vast needs of your farm. Contact State Farm agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
Well, Marysville faces another formidable foe, if we will, tonight, as Rock Creek is 12-1 on the season. Their only loss to state-ranked 4A team Abilene. That was a 70-52 decision early season back on the 5th of December. They haven't lost since. They beat Riley County their last outing, 53-31. So 12-1 Rock Creek team hosting 8-8 Marysville. And the starting lineups for the visiting Bulldogs. Willow Tops, a 6'1 junior. Brian Siemens is a 6'4 senior. Blake Spicer is a 6'2 senior. Connor Lee is a 5'9 sophomore. And Garrett Haverkamp, 6'4 senior. Rock Creek will start Trevor Christensen, a 6' senior. Coley Burgess, a 6' junior. Kagan Vandeska is a 6'3 senior. Riker Zoller is a 6'1 junior. And Brady Schneider, a 6'3 senior. Marysville and Rock Creek meeting for a first time this season. Getting the preliminary announcements underway here. We're minutes away from tip-off. We'll remind you we're on air at AM 1570, FM 94.1, KNDYradio.com, and on our free mobile app as well tonight. Bulldog basketball, the service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club.
KK and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their two locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
The Nordis Motor Company in Marysville has a new 2024 Chevy Silverado 3500 HD. It's an LTZ package with a 6.6 Duramax. They have a new 2024 Silverado 1500 High Country Edition, $6,000 under list price, and a 2024 Silverado 1500 model work truck at the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville.
Ag Buildings provide safe storage and working space for farm shops and machinery. Inline Construction offers wood or steel frame ag buildings, complete and finished to your specifications. Call today for a quote and let them get started. For ag buildings, demolition, concrete, and construction work, count on Inline Construction. Find them and see their recent projects on their Facebook page.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
When looking for a new ride, you know what you want, but don't always want to spend the time looking. Let Crown Over Auto Sales in Marysville find you that perfect ride. Whether it's a car, SUV, family van, side-by-side, or truck, any make or model, Ethan and Andrew can find it. Swing by the office today, East Highway 36 in Marysville, across from Valley Vet.
Starting lineups being announced. We've got all this real estate in here. We're in a brand new gym. I could smell new paint when I came in tonight once we found our way back there. They have one outlet for us, and so as a result, we're all kind of gathered up here at top. There are at least half a dozen people with this, I don't know, ESPN-looking outfit to my right. And the high school kids with the video are going to be right in front of me. We'll make a much better curtain than a window, I'm sure. Could I make some recommendations? Okay. I don't want to feel unwelcome. I'll maybe keep those thoughts between us. We've got high school basketball. Glad to have you along again tonight. Again, a tough row last night. Marysville swept at Centralia. The girls victorious. Their state ranking 1A Division I. The Centralia boys were solid. They've lost 4 this season and handled Marysville in the late game. Final score there, 49-33. 33 points was the second lowest for Marysville. They scored 27 against South Central the first time they saw them. But just a lack of offense for Marysville and a lack of balance. It's been riding in the back of Willow Top most of the season. Try as they might, they're not hitting outside shots. But I said if you try the other strategy, and they tried to go inside last night, the percentage was probably even lower. It was just one of those very, very frustrating nights out. Hard to find a lot of positives in that one. I know Scott Brown commented coming off tournament week. He hoped for some practice time for what he still terms a younger team. They replaced 10 seniors who graduated last year after that run to the state tournament. Rock Creek comes back with 4 starters off a team that went 13-9 last year, and they're off to a roll this year. Their only loss early in the season to Abilene, a team that's taken Marysville now twice this season. Bulldogs and the Mustangs. It's basketball action on this Tuesday night. Hanover and Clifton Clyde with Max Lasky at Hanover tonight on FM 95.5. I hope our translator's on the air tonight. We had some freezing fog last night, and I've got a sense, some comments earlier, they said there was some interference. We might be having some of the same issues tonight. Boy, that fog was thick on the road trip home. Thick again this morning. Tip is up at center court and taken by the Mustangs to the hoop. Megan Vinduska crashes into defenders. 4 or 5 players go tumbling in the baseline. An early foul whistle. Paxton Vogt with his first. I had a sense there'd be a shuffle in the starting lineup. The starters I read is what Scott Brown's been starting. But it's a very different look here tonight. Willow Tot, Paxton Vogt, Blake Spicer. Ty Mosier gets his first start of the season. First free throw is good. The other one missed. And he's the 5th starter out there. Oh, Connor Lee. Okay. So a couple of new faces in Ty Mosier and Paxton Vogt get the start tonight. Blake Spicer, far side, man-to-man D, had a tip back his way. Turns on a defender, shot off the back of the rim, doesn't fall. And the board's out to Brady Schneider. Down the floor to Vinduska on a left-handed layup for the score. They went to Vinduska back-to-back on trips down the court. And lead 3-0 here. Man-to-man D following the Bulldogs, sticking like glue on Willow Top. Inside corner, Connor Lee on a 3. Rattle the cage, wouldn't fall. Schneider again on the board. Lead pass out ahead of the pack to Trevor Christensen for an easy layup. They're going to decide baseline to baseline on you in short order. They're quick. 5-0 the count. We're just over a minute in. Here's Spicer on the near side. Look in the lane, holds it high. On top instead to Vogt. Lee, far side. No, that's Ty Mosier. Ty Mosier's got it. His first start gets the first score for the Bulldogs. Counted for 3. Mosier got a couple last night. Hadn't seen action until either late January or early February. Out of bounds mid-court. Bulldogs have possession. 2 to tie. 3 for a go-ahead. Opening minutes here in the nightcap. Here's Lee off the near side. Denied baseline, brings it back to the wing. Ball is knocked away by Christensen, out of bounds. 3 seniors, a pair of juniors, with 4 of these starters returning from last year's team. For Rock Creek. Spicer outside the arc to the free throw line. Tips it back into forecourt to Vogt. Lee on the far side. Spicer near the lane, coming on a defender. Guarded shots up and good. Nice look from Blake Spicer. Stood his ground against a defender. Ties the game at 5 apiece. Those are the shots they've got to get better at to be competitive. Spicer did it well. 3 Bulldogs surrounding Brady Schneider in the forecourt, forcing a jump ball whistle. Alternate belongs to the red and black. Big key for Marysville, getting some early confidence here tonight. Lost 3 straight. You can start to look back and doubt yourself. Here's Spicer. Mosier. Lee in the forecourt to Otot. Otot turning on 2 defenders is fouled. Not far off what he had in mind, challenging the defenders. That's Christensen first. And Otot's at the line for the go-ahead. First Marysville lead tonight at 5:21 to play in the first. And the second free throw is good. Reluctant. It spins around the falls for a 7-5 Marysville lead. Scott Brown not long to go without a substitution. Here's Brian Siemens checking in. He's been a starter. Again, shuffling the deck here tonight. Crossing is Zoller, handing off top side to Burgess. Just below the free throw line, Foley Burgess missed. Chunked back out. Bulldogs by 2 with the ball. How does that sound? Spicer top of the key for 3. It's good off the glass for Blake Spicer. And Marysville leads 10-5, an early double-up lead. Zoller, near side. Burgess scoots across. Hook in the lane, missed. Otot with the rebound. Denying second shots. Rock Creek is 6'3", 6'3", 6'1". The other starters are 6 foot tall. Marysville balances it out, 6'4", 6'4", 6'2". Middle of the first, Marysville by 5 with the ball. Patient offense. Underneath. Otot kicks it out to Spicer. Missed a 3 off the rim. Long pass ahead of Trevor Christensen flies out of bounds. Trio of substitutes checking in the Rock Creek lineup for head coach Justin Smith. Peter Martini is a 6 foot sophomore. Gavin Rose is a 6'3" sophomore. David Wilkins is a 6'3" senior. So they bring some pretty good size off the bench, going 8 feet. Just under 4 minutes to play in the first. Still 10-5 Bulldogs. Otot up front. Guarded close by Martini. Spicer near side. Back to Otot. Follows a screen to the lane. Otot brings defenders. The basket's good for Will Otot's first field goal. 7-point Marysville lead. Biggest lead for either team. Sure has a better ring to it. Schneider far side. Hands off the wing to Martini. Crossing the lane. Goes low to Rosa. Turnaround, ball's taken away. The top patiently coming down the floor. Scott Brown shouts instructions as he comes past. We're 5 minutes in. Lee on the far side. And the ball knocked loose. Scramble at center court. Loose ball in the back court. 4 players go sliding on the floor. 5 players tangle up top of the key at the other end. No lack of hustle here tonight. Which way is that going to go? Rock Creek. Axton Vogt, starter tonight's back in for Lee. Rock Creek had the early scores. They've been stuck at 5 for a spell. Martini, a reserve in there, 1 of 3. Brady Schneider driving the lane, whistled for a charge, and I mean in a big way. Schneider came high, kind of buckled his knees under it and went into a Bulldog. I didn't catch who it was, took the heat for Marysville. A charge whistle. A second team foul. Now full court press on Otot. Lee left baseline. Underneath, both coming near side. Wide open, Siemens. Bryant Siemens with a tray. And Marysville's up 10 on this Rock Creek team. This is the best basketball we've seen from the Bulldogs since December. 2:21 to play in the first. Marysville 15, Rock Creek 5.
Heenan's Automotive invites you to a complimentary lunch Wednesday during Filter Days. Take advantage through February 17th of a large selection of farm filters, hydraulic hoses, bearings, and all of your agricultural needs. They'll offer a free lunch Wednesday, 11 until 1 at Heenan's Automotive, your Napa parts store in Marysville.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
This is the team that I was so impressed with at the beginning of the season. Coming in with little varsity experience, returning just Willow Tot. 10 seniors graduate. And they rolled off a 5-1 start before the Christmas break. January was tough, to say the least. Times have been hard is probably another understatement of late. But Marysville coming out of the block, storming to a 15-5 lead. Look out, Rock Creek ain't going to lay down here on their home court tonight, though. We're at 2:10, Rock Creek possession. They've been 5 minutes or so without a basket. After such a frustrating loss last night. Cross-court pass, Burgess coming to the paint. Underhanded layup, he was fouled. Burgess to the line for a pair. Time Osier's first. Brown goes silent. The free throw's good for Coley Burgess. Dagan Vinduska, senior starters back in. Burgess cut it to single digits. On the second free throw, makes it an 8-point ball game. Loth goes back to Otat on the full court press. Wills at midcourt. Pass across, stolen by Gavin Rosa. Stolen back by Otat. To the paint, to the hoop. Paxton Vogt lays it in. The assist to Otat. 11-7 Bulldogs. Burgess goes far side. Gives off on the wing to Zoller. To the forecourt. Vinduska. Rosa baseline. Kicks it back out on the wing to Burgess. Missed a three. Paxton tips it down to Blake. Marysville up 10 yet. Under a minute and counting in this first quarter. Tremendous start for the red and black. Perimeter passes. Defense stays step inside the arc. The top far side. Draws attention. Comes across. Layup is off the rim. Miss. Got his own board. Follow shot's good for Willow Todd. Standing his ground underneath for a 12-point Marysville lead. Burgess near the free throw line. Pass came down low and a collision, resulting in a foul whistle. Blake Spicer's first. They'll mop up the floor here. 26 seconds left. 19-7 Marysville. 19 points in 8 minutes. It's true. 33 last night in 4 quarters. Vinduska out top. Coley Burgess missed. Follow underneath. Missed for Brady Schneider. And here's Marysville with 18 seconds left. They could extend the lead even further. They'll play the clock out as Otat comes across the line under chin. Reach-in foul in the forecourt. Under 4 seconds left. Vinduska picks up his first personal. 3 team fouls each way, not a free throw yet. 3.7 to play. Spicer inbounds near sideline. Siemens turning. 3-point shots and air ball at the buzzer. But Marysville showing signs of life here on the road tonight, leading Rock Creek 19-7 at the end of 1.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why John Bannister in Marysville focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on. Find out for yourself and put the life back in life insurance. Call on State Farm Agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today.
When you roller, send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
I'm looking at this 3 times to make sure I saw it right. Chapman girls beat Wamego tonight. Chapman 45, Wamego 33. Around the NCKL, Concordia beat Abilene 49-37. Clay Center took Republic County 66-41. And Marysville 49-46 winner over Rock Creek. Tied late at 46. Marysville had the ball just over a half minute. Dahlia Fry gets her second score in the ball game, a 3-point at the buzzer to win 49-46. Marysville boys with possession, leading 19-7 against a Rock Creek team that's 12-1. A little more pressure out in the forecourt now. Here's Spicer coming near side to Siemens. Lee out between the rings. Spicer far side, bringing those defenders out further and further. Here's a high pass to Lee. Threw it away. Errant pass to the near side corner. It's Bulldog turnover. Scott Brown shuffled the starting lineup. Had a couple of different looks in there. Made enough difference, I guess. Hasn't done as much substitution either. He's only gone 6 deep here in this first half. 3 for Coley Burgess. Bouncing high off the rim. Otot goes high to bring it down. 7 minutes left in the half. 19-7 Marysville. Spicer on the far sideline. Lee now on the far sideline. Back to Spicer at midcourt. Reach in by Snyder. Goes to the court with Spicer. He plays off to a top. There was a reach in by Christensen. He got the jump ball whistle. Brett Wurtenberger's a junior reserve in the Marysville lineup. Had 8 points late in the game, or second half for Marysville in the second half. Not all late. Schneider up top. Rock Creek seeing a stingy Marysville defense tonight. Christensen coming to the free throw line. Back far side of Burgess. Takes it in the lane. Turnaround hook for Burgess. Missed. Scrapping for the rebound is Bryant Siemens. 6 minutes in the half. Still a 12-point Marysville lead. Swipe here at midcourt, then a swipe back. Otot gets in a tangle with Christensen. Bluebirds come out. No foul call. It's out of bounds to MHS. Coach Justin Smith pleading his case. Deaf ears. Spicer playing the paint. Otot dribbles once. Scores good for Otot. And he's fouled. Nice assist for Spicer. They took the defense out. They played inside. Marysville's up 14 with a free throw coming. 8 points on the evening for Otot. Missed on the free throw. Ball scoots loose to Blake Spicer diving on top of it. Traveling call turnover. Here's Lee back in for Ordenberger. 21-7, and win was the last Rock Creek score. Screen, far side Burgess to the corner, got away from Venduska, saves it inbounds to Marysville's Willow Tot. Rock Creek out of rhythm here tonight. Maybe didn't expect this. Triple team on Otot near the paint. Far side, Siemens comes underneath the Spicer. He's triple teamed underneath, and the ball is knocked and swiped away. Good defense to grab away. Long three out top is good. Brady Schneider. First score in at least 6 minutes of basketball action. Has Marysville up 11 now, 21-10. And a Rock Creek foul. Trevor Christensen picks up his fourth. That can't be right. That can't be right. And swipe it off the board. I'm not sure what's going on. All right, some player adjustments. Martini comes in for Rock Creek. Blake Spicer's got to come out. He cut his elbow, so Wertenberger's back in. David Hyde's going to patch up Spicer at the end of the bench. Did a quick tape job on Willow Tot last time late in the game. A charge. Marysville's Connor Lee takes Brady Schneider to the court. Lee's first. Teams first with 4:50 left in the half. Solid defense. Compelling offense. Avoiding fouls. Big keys to a Marysville double-digit lead. Weaving through traffic. Beautiful layup by Dagan Duska. His second score trims the lead 21-12. Full court press coming into Siemens. Back to a top. Mid-court Wertenberger. Stops short of the three-point line. Lee from the corner missing. Bounces high. Schneider with the most winning rebound. 4:10, middle of the second. Schneider, right side of the lane. Shot high off the glass, doesn't go. Wertenberger brings it down. Bulldogs still up 9. Otot in the forecourt. Wertenberger near side, finding Lee. Connor takes it across the free throw line. Other side to Mosier. Lee out of the corner. Finds Otot, far sideline. Will on the left baseline. Out crossing is Connor Lee. Fouled in the lane. Challenged those defenders, and Ryan Zoller picks up his first. Fourth team foul. Brings Lee to the stripe first time tonight. Free throw's good for that double-digit lead, back at 10. Blake Spicer's taped up on the left elbow. He checks in for Siemens. Gavin Roses, a sophomore reserve, in on the other side. Lee's second free throw's good. Marysville's 4 or 5 at the line. Back up by 11. With 3:25 to play, first half. Rock Creek got their first basket in a long while just moments ago. Official whistle out there. It's a jersey issue. Brady Schneider's taking his jersey off. Okay. Meanwhile, David Wilkinson checks in his place. Now Schneider needs a jersey. He had a cut on his left arm. He's heading to the locker room. Here's Rock Creek. Playing the perimeter. Far side corner. Air ball. Air ball for Martini. Under 3 minutes. Otot not challenged this time down the floor. Spicer near side of Mosier. Ty is double team baseline. Works off the wing. Spicer, Otot now in the forecourt. Marysville patient with the ball. Down to 2:30. Wertenberger three, wide open, rims out. Tot brings it down. Needing two defenders. It's good on the follow for Willow Tot. 10 points tonight. Marysville's up 13. You can probably hear the energy in my voice coming off the absolute low of the season last night, I felt, to the highs of being up double digits on a one-loss team. Wartenberger gets a rebound on a Rock Creek miss, and they're hitting bricks tonight. 4 field goals, 3 of 4 free throws. That's it for a Mustang offense. Bulldog basketball, 1:45 in the half. Can they keep it up all 4 quarters? You got to ask yourself. Rock Creek's going to adjust in the second half, I'm sure. But what a start. Wartenberger downtown, rolls off the rim, missing. Throws a rebound. Burgess at the other end, underneath to David Wilkinson for the score. And it's his first. Now 25-14. Long pass intended for Mosier, knocked down by Wilkinson over here. Bounces back up off the court. He's okay. Wilkinson picks up his second. And that's 5 team fouls, bringing Ty Mosier to the line. .110 to play in the half. 11-point ball game. Moser free throw bouncing high, missed. Brady Snyder had another jersey in the locker room. He's back with his same 24. He and Riker Zoller check in. We didn't used to have such luxuries. You borrowed somebody else's. Second free throw's good, and it's 26-14 Bulldogs. Hoping to take a double-digit lead to the locker room. Scott Brown's absolutely got to be pleased with this first-half effort. Challenging the lane, Venduska whistled for a charge. Was he, or did it just play out of bounds? Marysville possession, but I don't see a foul on the board, and I don't think there was. My bad. Here's a steal on the inbounds to the paint, to the hoop for Gavin Rosa. His first score, and it's 10-point affair with 45 seconds left. Mosier double-teamed in the forecourt. Spicer plays to Siemens, tracks it down underneath, double pump, double covered. Frank Siemens to the line for a pair. They're standing tough under the hoop. An inside game that looks like it ought to be an inside game. Has to earn it the hard way here. Fouled by Venduska. That's his first. Siemens at the line. Rolls off, missed. Second free throw's on the way. It's good. Marysville 6 of 8 at the line. There's a half minute left. Bulldogs lead by 11. Here's Zoller in the forecourt, guarded by Siemens. Way out between the rings, needs help. Burgess in the paint, off far side. Crossing, Venduska is fouled. It's only a second Marysville team foul. Spicer's second. Wartenberger's in for Blake. Under 18 seconds. Mustangs baseline. Far corner three for Burgess off the rim. Wartenberger tracks it down. Here's Marysville with 10 seconds left as they head down the court. O'Tot, long pass. Lee on the right side. Wartenberger for three. It's good! It's good as Marysville goes up 14 points on a 12-1 Rock Creek team that is absolutely stunned here tonight. Marysville 30, Rock Creek 16 at the half.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today. How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Last night, Marysville hit 33, 49-33. Tonight, we're at the half. Marysville has 30 points on the board. Wow. And not a single player, not riding Willow Top's back. He's the lead scorer with 10 points. But there are 7 Marysville players on the books here at halftime tonight. Just down from the top, Otot, 4 field goals, pair of free throws, 10 points. Blake Spicer with 5. Bryant Siemens 4. Off the bench, Rhett Wurtenberger, a couple of trays for 6. Connor Lee, Paxton Vote 2 of these. Ty Moser has a free throw. Marysville 19 in the first, 11 in the second. First half total of 30. For Rock Creek, they have been shut down by a stingy Marysville defense. Led in scoring by Dagan Dunduska with 5 points to half. Brady Snyder has a tray, their only tray. 2 points apiece for Trevor Christensen, Coley Burgess, and reserves Gavin Rosa and David Wilkinson. Marysville 30, Rock Creek 16. Boys play at the half here tonight. And we're at Knock coming off that loss last night. It was so lopsided. Such a tough night at Abilene for a state-ranked team on Friday. Bulldogs had lost 3 straight. Had to come in feeling the underdog here tonight, but leading 30-16 at the half. As the Marysville girls won the opener tonight, final went 49-43, and winning basket reserved Dahlia Fry. Marysville had possession with just over a half minute left, played it out. Rock Creek avoiding the foul. It's going to let him get that last shot. Dahlia Fry knocks it down 49-43 as the Lady Bulldogs improved to 8 and 9. Led by Bella Rader with 22 points. Lindsey Dressman in double figures with 13. Fry, the winning basket off the bench, had 5. Casey Rush fouled out late with 3 points. And let's see, Grayson Ketter had 2 off the bench. So Rock Creek, 14 for junior starter Hadley Rempe. Peyton Rottinghouse, a senior starter, had 11. Freshman starter Ashlyn Rottinghouse with 10 points. Then Lucy Martinez adds 5. Kylie Frazee 4 points, and Ellie Prather score off the bench for 2. Rock Creek falls to 4 and 12, falling to Marysville 49-46 tonight. Boys, action underway in the nightcap. We're back on the road to wrap up a 4-game road trip at Play Center on Friday. Then a week from Friday, back at home, I'll Steve Chapman. Will Olmego in town the following Tuesday for senior night. It's 30-16. Marysville boys lead at Rock Creek at the half.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
310, sold 300. That's buyer 5-2.
Norris Motor Company in Marysville has a one-owner new truck trade. It's a 2022 Chevy Silverado 1500 model High Country Edition. They have a 2022 1500 LTZ 71 package under 13,000 miles, as well as a 2023 Buick Envision Essence, awaiting your test drive at the Norris Motor Company in Marysville.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
If you're a driver over 50, it may be time to switch your auto insurance. The AARP Auto Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote. Learn more about special rates, benefits, and service designed especially for AARP members. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Certain policy features are subject to eligibility and may not be available in all states. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
I don't know how to describe this one. I guess it's, where do I go with this? This is like what you'd see on a TikTok video. They've got about a dozen and a half students that came out of the band and lined up on the bass line to a little drum routine there and did a fine little dance. I don't think that was choreographed. I think that was just impromptu. Perfect for TikTok, I'm told. 30-16, Marysville boys put a smile on your face with a double-digit halftime lead. Neither team is back on the floor for about 3.5 minutes to second half. Again, we're back on the road Friday. Bulldog basketball on air, online, and on our mobile app. Glad to have you tuned in tonight. Marysville Wrestlers at Seneca. Quad duels tonight. Might have to explain that one to me. Will Frederickson May is our guest on the Coach's Corner this week. We do a roundabout with Cole and with the boys and girls basketball coaches. And I think it's wrestling this week ahead of postseason coming up in the next couple of weeks. Girls regional next week. Boys to follow. So best of luck to the wrestling team. I thought there was something else I was supposed to remind you of. I don't know what it was. Max Blasky's on the other side tonight. Hanover hosting Clifton Clyde. It's on FM 95.5. Of course, we'll check those scores out of the TVL and the NCKL finals on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. That's where I was supposed to go. Girls finals tonight. Chapman knocks off Omega 45-33. Concordia beat Abilene 49-37. Clay Center took Republic County 66-41. And boys play at the half tonight. Clay Center leading Republic County 44-13. Here it's 30-16. Marysville leading Rock Creek at the half.
Quality, integrity, durability. These values make Landau stand out above the rest. Landau Company offers stable employment, competitive wages, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, overtime hours, growth opportunities, and a benefit package that includes profit sharing, comprehensive insurance package, paid time off, and more. It's not too late to get your new year started off right. Apply online today at Landau.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO employer, vets and disabilities welcome. Learn more online at Landau.com today.
Hey, we're joined by Ben Wertenberger, head coach of the Marysville Lady Bulldogs. What a win tonight. How good does that feel?
Well, it does feel pretty good. We've come out on the short end a couple of those. I don't know. Maybe we deserved it to go that way tonight, but it sure did. And we're pretty grateful for that because after last night, playing this long stretch of games that we have, leaving 4 games in 4 nights with a win felt pretty good on the road.
Well, it did. Hard fight last night, 12-point final, but that game was a lot closer. I recall tied at 37 late.
Yeah, we made some mistakes with the ball late, and, Centralia is well coached. They got, a great gal at the controls, and she made us pay for every mistake we made with the ball down the stretch, and And, we were kind of disappointed in the way we're just a little impatient on offense when we had some chances to get a bucket. And, we were that way a little bit tonight from about 5 minutes to 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. But then we settled down, and Bella walked into a couple threes and hit them. And it just left us with a different feeling at the end of the game. It's pretty nice.
Well, I know you said that Abilene the other night. You said, we're getting better. That was your comment when I said, how are things going?
Yeah, and we are. It's been kind of strange because we've got 5 games with just one practice. So we really need to get back on the practice court. I'm sure every coach would say that right now. That's a big thing for us right now.
How about this boys team rocking the house here? Is this something?
They look great. And, Coach Brown just keeps at them and keeps at them. And these guys play hard. And, man, they've been all over the floor tonight. And I think both teams are teams Marysville can be pretty proud of tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, congrats on the win. Look forward to seeing you on the road Friday at Clay Center.
Thanks, Bruce. Appreciate it.
Finn Wertenberger, head girls coach at Marysville High School. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Lady Bulldogs with a 49-46 win at the buzzer. Go 8-9 on the season. And we're underway second half. Marysville boys lead 30-16. And Rock Creek had possession, turned it over. And Marysville has the ball with an early foul whistle. Brady Schneider picks up his, nope, not Brady Schneider. Coley Burgess, they indicate his first. Double-digit Marysville lead. They were up 12 at the end of 8. Here's a steal at the other end. Rock Creek possession. Going to the paint. Layup missed. Brady Schneider had to reach a little further than he anticipated. He wanted a foul whistle, none to be had. And Siemens brings down the board and the ball. Far side to Connor Lee. Yep. Siemens back on the wing. Hands to Otot, bringing it top side with man-to-man D. Zoller sticking to him, bumping off him. The two go in the paint. Otot wins the battle. He puts it in. His scores 12 points tonight. Double-up lead for MHS, 32-16. And if you joined us late, this is a Marysville team that, if we will, was humbled last night and on the road at Abilene Friday. Last night at Centralia, managed only 33 points in a 49-33 loss. They're playing a 12-1 Rock Creek team here. Siemens foul, sending Vinduska to the free throw line, first time tonight. He went 1 for 2 in the first half, missed his first one here. And the second shot, rims off, doesn't go. Otot to the board. So far, solid start for MHS in the second half. Again, you'll have a Rock Creek team that's going to play with their hearts out. Cross-court pass intercepted in the air by Coley Burgess. He throws it away at the other end, though, going cross-court to Schneider. Bulldog basketball. Early second half, double-team pressure in the backcourt. Siemens goes way across to Ty Mosier. Siemens coming left side of the lane. Plays Spicer out of the corner. Blake out of the forecourt to Mosier. Pass Connor Lee. I think he played it off. Rosa on the far side, didn't he? Connor was trying for a save. Kind of surprised Gavin Rosa. Which way is that going to go? To Marysville, yeah. Brett Wertenberger checking in. Scott Brown's only gone 7 deep tonight. Shuffled his starting lineup. Had a few new starters in there. Seems to have found a rhythm tonight. All knocked out of bounds again. These teams are really scrapping. Spicer on the baseline, turning on his defender. Fadeaway shot missed. And the rebound to Schneider. Cross court to Burgess. Takes defenders to the lane. Burgess was fouled. That's 14 fouls here in the first, 2 minutes and change. Siemens picks up his second. Pair of team fouls each way. 5:41 to play in the third. Intercept pass by Willow Tot. Lead down the floor to Connor Lee, ahead of a defender for the left-handed layup. Tot with the assist after the steal. Lee lays it in. His first field goal. He's got 4 points. And Marysville's up 18. Their biggest lead tonight. Where is the Rock Creek offense? Behind the Marysville defense. Top of the key three missed. Snyder puts it back in the lane. Rims off, doesn't fall. Out of bounds to the Mustangs. Mosier's back in for Siemens. Now Siemens checks back in. Wertenberger's out. Inbounds pass knocked down. Fought for in the lane. That'll be a tie-up. Goes to MHS. Three minutes into the second half. They'll wipe the floor. Student section likes the effort of the towel handler. I'm not sure who it is, assistant coach or who. All right, Bulldog possession. Up 18. Full court press. Hasn't stopped Marysville a lot. Turnovers have been further down the court. Cross to Wertenberger. Bounce pass back to Otat. Wirt in the corner for three. Missed off the rim. Rosa hauls down the rebound between defenders and is fouled. Mosier's second. Peter Martini checks in. David Wilkinson also checks in. Marysville 34, Rock Creek 16. It was 19-7 into the first. Marysville took the second 11-9. 4-0 here in the second half. Free throw line shot missed again. Rock Creek just cannot buy a bucket. Half a dozen field goals, 3 of 4 free throws in the first half. That's been it. Ball is knocked out of bounds yet again. Making for a long second half here when just a couple of seconds roll off before they tip it out. And here's a foul before the inbounds pass. Third personal on Marysville's Ty Mosier. Here's Burgess up top, turning on the free throw line. Plays off to Venduska. Near side wing. Peter Martini gets the basket, his first score. And it's 34-18, middle of the third. Lee is on the far side. Turning again the other way. Garnet shots up and good for Connor Lee. He's got half a dozen. And there are 7. Count them 7 Bulldogs on the books tonight. Double up lead for MHS. It's 36-18. Double team pressure baseline on Martini. Near side wing. Play to the paint. It's a charge. Wave off the basket. Dagan Venduska picks up his second, an offensive charge. Bulldogs down the floor, up 18. Spicer near side to Lee, coming across the lane to Wertenberger, out top for three. It's good! Wartenberger's third tray tonight. Now 39-18. 3:15 to play in the third. Top of the key for Martini, missing off the rim. Tracked down in the near side corner. Offensive board of Induska. Help on the baseline. Burgess turning near the lane, steps in the paint, takes it off far side. Wide open three, up and good. Martini again. Double team pressure on Spicer in the backcourt, forcing a Marysville timeout. Still leading, 2:41 to play in the third. Bulldogs 39-21 on Rock Creek.
At RX Drugstore, the staff at your locally owned Health Mart Pharmacy is proud to support the Marysville and area communities. This is where they choose to live and work. It is important for them to get to know you, their customer, as they provide prescription, over-the-counter, and durable medical equipment services to meet your healthcare needs. They take pride in offering fast and friendly hometown service. RX Drugstore would like to thank you for keeping it local and appreciate your business. Stop in and see them in downtown Marysville today.
Well, I thought we might see a different look from Rock Creek in the second half. They didn't even spend the full timeout. They go back on the court with about a half minute left on the timeout clock. Marysville dominating here tonight, 39-21. Bulldogs outscoring them 9-5 in the second half after a 14-point halftime advantage on the clock. Probably the best basketball we've seen from Marysville all season long. They had some strong starts early in the year. December went 5-1. Double team pressure in the backcourt. On top. Tightroping the far sideline, forced out of bounds. Rock Creek will play an aggressive defense. Bounce pass, top side to Schneider. Going left of the lane, Schneider lost his dribble. Gets it back, guarded by Siemens. Traveled with the basketball. Bryant doing a great job. Arms in the air, did not make contact. And a turnover whistle. Bulldogs take it back. Lee back to a top. Weaving through traffic, crosses midcourt. Near sideline. Otak still on the dribble. Had it knocked away by Burgess. Taken by Wilkinson to the other end where it's stolen by Blake Spicer. In the lane, Blake reaches and takes away. Under two and counting. Wide open three-time. Mosier out of the corner miss. Rebounds off to Martini. Playing it in Induska. He was fouled. Was he fouled? It was tipped away. Riker Zoller, Gavin Rosa back in the lineup for the Mustangs. Brett's back in for Mosier for Marysville. Inbounds beneath the hoop. Score is good for Brady Schneider, who was fouled. Count the basket. Brian Siemens' third is Marysville's fifth team foul. It's third quarter. And Schneider's at the line first time. Rims off, doesn't fall. Spicer rebound. Marysville up 16 with the ball. Across midcourt. Siemens kicks it back out front to Spicer. Now Otak in the forecourt. Will coming around is fouled by Zoller. It's his second. That's 14 fouls. Marysville still riding the strength of that 12-point first quarter lead. Up 16 at the moment. Led by 14 at the half. Got a strong start. I think that's so critical. Spicer's out front, man-to-man D, then double team, top of the key. Finds Connor Lee underneath the Bryant Siemens. Had a little trouble getting a handle on it. Reach in. Becomes a jump ball whistle. Mustang basketball. Just over a minute left in the third. Crossing top of the key, Zoller, far side, takes it back on the wing. Burgess out top. Foul whistle near side. Gavin Rosa caught the pass. Werdenberger's first personal. PA announcer, I can hear him through my headset here. He's got an English accent. That's kind of fun to hear how some of these names are pronounced with an accent. There's Rosa at the line on team foul number 6. Rosa connects. And a second free throw rims off. Lee with the ball. Connor Lee brings it down the court. Near side Siemens. Double team pressure, needs some help. Stolen away by Coley Burgess. Miss on the layup by Riker Zoller. Should have been. And Otot brings it back. In the lane, through traffic. Otot missed the layup. He was fouled. With under a half minute, there's 27 seconds left. Burgess with a foul. No, Rosa with a foul. Rosa's first. Otot miss. First trip to the line for Marysville in the second half. Hit 5 of 9 in the first half. Otot connects. He's got 13 tonight. Mosier's back in for Ortenberger. 40-24 makes it a 16-point game. Mustang basketball with 20 seconds left. Burgess keeps it in play up top. Brings the dribble near side. Hand off to Martini. It's Rosa in the forecourt. Spicer tried to take a charge. Got the foul whistle instead. Spicer's third here tonight. Brings Rosa back to the line where he just went 1 for 2. This one's good. Donovan Duvetta is a junior seeing his first action. Checks in alongside starter Riker Zoller. Second free throw's good. 14-point Marysville lead with 10 seconds left in the third. Lee, double team, has the ball knocked down. Martini takes it away. Play underneath to Dagan Bendisca for the score. He's got 7, and Marysville's lead trimmed to 12 at the end of 3. Bulldogs lead the Mustangs 40-28.
When you have a debit card, you can pay as you go and not build up debt on costly credit card balances. Our debit cards are convenient, easy to use, and accepted at merchants everywhere. Each month, we supply an accurate, easy-to-read statement of all your debit transactions, freeing up your quality time for your family. Debit cards, better than plastic and easy to use. Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
At Kramer Oil, safety always comes first. We're here to keep your home and shop warm with reliable propane delivery, which is why with your first fill-up, we perform a complimentary leak check. Your safety is our top priority, so you can rest easy knowing we've got you covered. And we're not just about safety, we're about convenience too. Need propane when you want it at a fair price? Call or text us today at 785-562-2466. We're here to serve you.
see a couple of halftime scores. Abilene ahead of Concordia boys 41-12. Clay Center leads Republic County 44-13. Here at the end of 3, Marysville leading Rock Creek 40-28. Same margin we had, 19-7 at the end of the first quarter. Eight and 8 Marysville at 12-1 Rock Creek. Their only loss to Abilene early in the season. That one went 70-52 to the Cowboys. A third personal foul on Ryan Zoller. Hold on possession, and they can be patient. I'm sure they will be. Bringing 3 players to the forecourt. Connor Lee is fouled on the far side. And 2 early fouls just 14 seconds into this fourth quarter. Venduska's third. Inbounds to the corner. Willow Tot. Backdoor layup is good for Tot with 15. Marysville lead is back to 14. Just underway in the fourth. Schneider coming near side to Zoller. Crashes defenders underneath. Count the basket for Riker Zoller. His first tonight. And a free throw coming. Brant Siemens picks up his fourth. First team foul on HS. Zoller free throw is good. Collision underneath. Player's a little slow getting up. They're okay. Otot and Schneider. Maybe taking a breather there. Wet spot on the floor. Here comes Towel Boy again. Student section loves him. We need to get him in. Student section replete in their, looks like beach garb here tonight. Kind of a Hawaiian theme there. Oh, yeah, they've got a grass skirt, Panama hats, Hawaiian print shirts. Inbounds to Otot. Marysville leading by 11. Top far side. Double team. Cross court to Mosier. Siemens down low. Far side to Lee. They kick it back out top to Otot. Double-digit Marysville lead. Can be patient, and they are, with a little more than 7 minutes left. Double team pressure. Connor Lee on the far side. Forced jump ball. Mustangs take over. Here's Paxton Vogt back in. He got the start tonight. Vogt and Moser were little changes in the starting lineup from what we were accompanied to. Cross-court baseline to the far corner. A three-point shot missed. Nice job for Marysville. Ty Mosier got the rebound ahead of a defender. Now gives a little help to Otot, getting the ball down the floor to Spicer. Mosier. Right side of Siemens. Spicer's up top with 6.5 minutes left. Rock Creek all over the ball handlers. Otot. Guarded by Zoller. Turning in the lane. Fakes right, turns left. Shots up and good for Will Otot with 17 points. Stretching the Marysville lead to 13, right? They stop the clock here at 6:16 on a foul whistle. And Brady Schneider. Rock Creek was set to play the inbounds pass. The official said no. As far as I know, the basket still stands. 13-point Marysville lead. They sorted out. Yeah, it'd be Marysville possession if it was a Rock Creek foul. And that appears where we're going to settle in. Wardenberger with a quick check-in for Vogt. What a contrast. One night to the next. 24 hours ago, heads were hanging low. Lost a 49-33 ball game at Centralia. Coming off a hard fight at Abilene Friday. There's Wardenberger helping Otot into forecourt. Far side to Mosier, the top double team in the corner. Off the wing, Siemens brings it out front. To Wartenberger, wide open three, off the front of the rim. Rebound to Mosier on the near wing. Bulldogs keep it in play with 5:45 left. To the far side. Now forecourt to Spicer. Work on the wing. Comes across the lane. Ball was knocked down. Steal by Vinduska. Plays the assist. And a miss for Trevor Christensen. Vinduska could have easily taken it to the hoop. Played the unselfish pass to his senior teammate, but Trevor Christensen missed. How many times have we said Rock Creek missed here tonight? Head coach Justin Smith, he ain't a happy camper. Now with 5:24 left, still a double-digit Marysville lead. Willow Tot is fouled. Coming past Solar, it's his fourth. And that's 4 Rock Creek fouls, right? Spicer's in the back court, needs help. Siemens, mid-court to a top. Cross-court Wartenberger out front to Siemens, and they'll play the clock with 5 minutes left in this one. Marysville. Wartenberger, three, good! Brett Wartenberger left alone. He's got 4 trays tonight. It's 47-31. Trevor Christensen whistled before the layup. And Wartenberger picks up a foul, his second. Only the second team foul. Votes in for work. Bulldogs by 16 points. Lob to Christensen coming outside the paint. Ball was tipped down by Ty Mosier. He goes to the court for a piece of a jump ball with Christensen. Wartenberger's back in. Full court pressure. Mosier, Siemens, cross-court Wartenberger. Back in the forecourt to Spicer. Had a Rock Creek player down top of the key. I didn't see what happened. Big and Vinduska, a little shaken up out there. He's going to come off on his own accord. Martini replacing him. Yeah, he's okay. He's coming to the bench right now. 4.5 minutes left. Marysville 47. Rock Creek 31. Otop's in the forecourt, earning double team attention. Split defenders, goes far side to Siemens. Out of the corner. Plays Spicer near the free throw line. Mosier off the near side trip. Lost the ball out of bounds. Down to 4:11. Time not going off the clock real fast with all the fits and starts. Votes back in for Wartenberger. Schneider checks in on the other side. Field goal and a free throw here in the fourth. We're 4 minutes in. I'm talking about Rock Creek. Marysville's added 3 fourth quarter scores. All field goals. Rosa, guarded by Siemens. Missed the layup. Word and vote change out again. Down to 3:54. Nice boot. Ball came down to Coley Burgess off his right toe. And he soccer kicks that into the bleachers far side. Bulldogs break the press. Far sideline pass. Wartenberger tightrope in the sideline, played it in. It was stolen. Wide open three for Zoller on the near side. Bounces twice off the rim. Fought for in the lane. Schneider brought it down. Is that a pass or a shot? It's out of bounds. Doesn't matter. Marysville possession. Bulldog basketball with 3.5 minutes left. Wartenberger on a tie-up. Reach in by Martini. Mustangs have the basketball. They're down 16. They've trailed by double digits literally all night. Down 12 into the first. 14 at the half. Another collision. We just roll a couple of seconds off and we stop play. Siemens going to pick up his fifth. Bryant fouls out for Marysville. Had 4 points early. Fouls out with 3:17 remaining. Lob inbounds, forecourt. Then Dustis pass to the corner, out of bounds. Mustang turnover. Can't believe this is a 12-1 team we're seeing. .310, the clock in motion. Still in backcourt. Here's O'Tott. Need to call a timeout before he crosses the timeline. We'll leave it with 3:02 left to play. Marysville 47, Rock Creek 31.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Planning new construction? If it's an outbuilding, storage, home addition, or a new home, the pros at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber will help you put together everything you need from start to finish. They can help you with your design with recommendations and cost estimates, helping you find the right product at the right price. And it's delivered free for you when you're ready, when you shop local. Everything you need for your dream home or a simple shed is at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber. Visit with them today.
Fifth team foul on Rock Creek will bring Marysville to the line, right? 2:49 remains. Bulldogs lead the Mustangs 47-31. O'Tott was fouled on the far side by Martini. His first. Wet spot on the floor over there. We'll take care of that. Reminding you, our broadcast coverage is service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Couple nights of practice, Wednesday, Thursday. Sure a lot easier with a sweep for Marysville tonight if the boys can hang on. Girls won by 3. League play commences again Friday at Clay Center. A top miss at the line. First trip for Marysville to the line in the second half. Well, Top settled for 15, was top scorer for Marysville with just 33 points last night. He has 18 here tonight, still below his season average. But it's 48-31. Bulldogs by 17. It's 2:45 and counting. They give and go on the near side. They work underneath. The Burgess missing, rolls off the end to a top. And Rock Creek shooting has been miserable here tonight. 2.5 left. Mosier fouled on the far sideline. Martini second. Ty Mosier at the stripe. Hit 1 for 2 in the first half. Down to 2:28 remaining. good. Riker Zoller checks back in. Mosier can make it 50 for MHS. The lead goes 19 on that second free throw. 19-point Marysville lead. How refreshing this is for Scott Brown and his team. Loose ball in the forecourt, tracked down near side. Driving baseline, Venduska had it swiped away. Bulldog possession with 2:10 left. Crowding that lane. Far side is Vogt. Lee brings it out top to Spicer. Nothing Rock Creek can do. Aggravated by sending them to the free throw line. They follow the ball handlers going coast to coast. The top far sideline. In the forecourt, Spicer. Blakis, now timeout. Timeout or a foul? I was going to say Blake was fouled, and I hesitated. No, it was a foul. Spicer's at the line. 1:37 left. He connects. Wilkinson back in the lineup for the Mustangs. Spicer can stretch that lead to 21 points. Got it. Got it. Bulldog timeout. 1:37 left. They're in the driver's seat at Rock Creek. 52-31.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
At Galloway Wiegers in Brenniger, we're about building relationships one client and one issue at a time. I'm Jason Brenniger, and I invite you to visit with me for any legal services you might have, including probate, estate planning, and trust administration. Advanced planning has countless advantages to your family, including greater control and disposition of your assets and tax issues that might come up. Call for a no-obligation appointment today. Check us out on our Facebook page or at gwblaw.net.
Croc Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Croc today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville.
Peyton McCarn with a follow shot for his first basket here tonight in the paint. Was a follow shot after a Zoller miss off the right wing. Ty Mosier goes to the court. Marysville takes timeout to keep possession with 1:10 left. Score remains Marysville 52, Rock Creek 33.
Access denied.
We've all been there. When you can't connect the thingy to the whatchamacallit, and the whatchamacallit can't find the Wi-Fi network. Well, Blue Valley Technologies has a solution that can help you with all your connected devices. Tech Home with unlimited multi-device support to help you get your home connected and even tune up your computer. Find more details at bluevalley.net/techhome.
David Hyde showing his EMT prowess, wants to retape Blake Spicer before he checks in. They're going to send Paxton Vogt in meanwhile. Got his left elbow earlier. 52-33 Bulldogs. Going to win this one on the road in convincing fashion. Coming off their second lowest score of the season. Offensive score last night. This will be their biggest margin of victory. Night and day difference. Weaving through the forecourt, playing the clock. We're under 50. Rock Creek just never came to life tonight. Otot plays the court. 40 seconds left. Bulldogs have sure had something to cheer about tonight. Girls win by 3. And the boys up 19 with wholesale substitutions coming in for Scott Brown's team. And not as a concession as we've seen in recent outings. This is standing tall with a sizable lead. Extended by the Connor Lee free throw. It's a 20-point Marysville lead. Lee gets the second shot. He's joined by new teammates. Got it. Up 21 with 35 seconds left. Rock Creek's first loss since the 5th of December. That was Abilene, 70-52. Driving, top of the key, Rosa. Near side shot by Rosa for 3. It's good.
KNDY.
20 seconds left. Midcourt foul. Pass came to Marysville's Garrett Avercamp. He'll come to the line for 2 with under 13 seconds left. Fouls on McCarron, his second. Avercamp, free throw missed. A sweep for Marysville tonight. At Clay Center Friday. Back home a week from Friday. On a bounce. Second one's good. Avercamp's on the books. 19-point ball game. McCarron crossing the free throw line from the corner. Last shot is good. Peter Martini got that last score. And Marysville wins big on the road tonight, turning around a losing skid. 55-39, our final in boys action.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Turnkey custom home builds with Inline Construction make the home building process as easy as you approving final decisions. From start to finish, let Inline tackle site preparation, foundation, framing, and finish inside and out. Lots are available at Hartley Ridge in North Marysville, or they can build on your site. Call today and get started with Inline Construction.
When looking for a new ride, you know what you want, but don't always want to spend the time looking. Let Crown Over Auto Sales in Marysville find you that perfect ride. Whether it's a car, SUV, family van, side-by-side, or truck, any make or model, Ethan and Andrew can find it. Swing by the office today, East Highway 36 in Marysville, across from Valley Vet.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
What a contrast coming off the lows of last night and recent losses. Marysville picks up a big win tonight, 55-39, a 16-point victory. I thought it was the biggest. No, it wasn't. They had a 15-point win over Hiawatha to open the season. Took Clay Center by 23. That was back on the 8th of December. Clay Center's up next Friday. So, stellar performance, though. Just came out, again, looking like that team we saw back in December. And I don't know where it went to, but it disappeared in recent nights out. Balance for Marysville. 4, 6, 8 players scored. Willow Tot led all scorers with 18 here tonight. But down the line, Blake Spicer with 7. Connor Lee with 6. Oh, here's Rhett Wartenberger on 4 trays coming off the bench with 12. 4 points for Bryant Siemens. Fouls out a little more than 3 minutes left. Ty Mosier, 3 free throws. Garrett Haverkamp gets a late free throw. Marysville improves to 9 and 8. No one in double figures for Rock Creek. 7 players scored, led by reserves Peter Martini and Gavin Rosa with 8 points apiece. Dagan Vinduska with 7. Brady Schneider with 5. Brian Zoller, 3 points, 2 each for Trevor Christensen, Coley Burgess, and Peyton McCarn. Rock Creek falls to 12-2, their first loss since early in the season. 55-39, Marysville boys take the nightcap. Well, Dahlia Fry hits the game-winning 3 for Marysville. It was tied at 46. 49-46, Lady Bulldogs led by Bella Rader with 22. Lindsay Dressman in double figures with 13. They go to 8-9 on the season. Rock Creek's Hadley Rempe had 14. Peyton Rottinghouse, 11 points. They fall to 4-12. Girls final 49-46. Has Marysville back on the road one more time at Clay Center Friday, hosting Chapman a week from Friday, and Wamego is senior night following Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Have a great evening, everybody.
At your service 24/7, on air, online, and on our mobile app. News, weather, sports, and more. Yours from KNDY.